All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing? This is your girl, Indigo Blues. What's up, y'all? Let me welcome you to Indigo's house. Welcome y'all to Indigo's house. Come on in, sit down, set a spell, kick your feet up, kick your shoes off, and relax, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, Purple Lover, how you doing? I see you back. What's up, Sister Shree? What's up? What's up, my lovely co-host? I have been alerted that my other co-host, Sister Awareness, is going to be fashionably late. Yeah, we're gonna have to dock her. We have to dock her because she was late the last time, and I'm beginning to think that this is somewhat of a habit. Hey, Fee, how you doing? Peace, baby. How you doing? Akoma, how you doing, love? The only Queen Bee. What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. Whew. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, we need them likes in the house here. We need them likes up in here. Let me do this right quick. Y'all know I always got to hitch in my giddy up every time I come on here. I got to hitch in my giddy up. Y'all just bear with me one moment. All right, all right. All right, we back. We back. I had to pull up this phone. Whew. All right. What you say? Is she getting some fashionable? Then I said, no, not to my knowledge. She didn't give me all that info, and I'm happy for it. We don't need that. I don't need that information. Okay. We're going to start this off just to get started. I'm going to let you all know this. This, as usual, is brought to you and sponsored by Bleachers Brew by Master Fundi Fee. All right. www.fundifee.com or masterfundifee.com. My error. Please forgive me. If you use code Indigo site-wide, you can get 15% off of your purchase. Please be sure to use code Indigo, y'all. And by the way, I just found out yesterday on IG, Bleachers Brew has its own page, y'all, where you can go and see the flavors, the new flavors, and the flavors that are available right now, and also see the testimony of people who have tasted Bleachers Brew. So whatever flavor you get, you can pretty much see what the general consensus is on the taste, although we know it's wonderful. All right. I'm waiting on the flavor right now. Okay. I'm waiting for it. So, Miss Raz, how you doing, baby? Thank you for dropping by. Matter of fact, that was a wonderful show. I enjoyed your broadcast, baby. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Now, I see I'm going to have to go on and get started. I tried to give Awareness a chance to get on in here, but I see I'm gonna have to start without one of my co-hosts. The other one is in the chat. What's she doing down there when she should be up here, but we're gonna give her a chance. I've already put the link in the chat, ma'am, so when you feel free to join me. So let's get started, y'all. Tonight we're gonna talk about 3 characters that I found very, very interesting. And tonight we're talking about the Minotaur, the Unicorn, and the Centaur. Yeah, I found them real interesting, especially the Minotaur. But, we're not going to start off with the Minotaur. We're going to save the best for last because I want some discussion, And as always, y'all know, the link is in the chat. If you have some information or some facts that you want to, slip in there, even a question. What's up, Savage? What's up, baby? Thank you for popping through. If y'all have any, facts that y'all want to slip in, feel free. Hit the panel. It's open, y'all. We in my house. We're going to sit here and talk and relax and get it going. Yes, Blitches Brew. IG at Blitches Brew. Also, let me say this right now because my co-hosts are fond of hitting me about my head about this. Please do not forget, y'all, I have a class that is starting, that is coming up rather, on the 23rd of this month at 7 p.m. It is a private Facebook Live called What is a Teacher, y'all. It's $10 to get in that class. If you would like to attend that class, please send your donation for the class of $10 to $Blues Indigo. Please give me your Facebook name. That way I'll know who you are and who to send that notification out to. It would be best if you friend me on Facebook. That way I can get that to you at Indigo. I am free. I am free is one word. All right. So, do that. DM me. We get you going, get you set up in class. We do have limited seating available, y'all. Limited seating. So you might want to do that sooner than later. All right. So now that I've gotten that, and I'm sure my lovely co-hosts will mention that later. And here's one now. What's up, Fred? How you doing, baby?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you all?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doing well. Hey, Blue, how you doing, baby? Thank you for popping through. Okay. Like I said, y'all, we're gonna get started. We're talking about the Minotaur, the Unicorn, and the Centaur. We're gonna save the best for last because I really want some input on this Minotaur thing. I found that really, really interesting. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with the unicorn, y'all. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with unicorn, Shree?
I think I am.
You sure?
I think so. People have called me a unicorn before.
They have? Well, I want to see if they call you this unicorn after we give this description of what a unicorn is. I've been told that they have been seen roaming freely in the YouTube forest, but we gonna she late, but here she is, y'all.
I
been told that they have been seen roaming freely in the YouTube forest.
You that thing, lady.
She late, but here she is, y'all.
I
been told that they have been seen roaming freely. Come in her back. Put that girl, turn it down. Turn it down. She is, y'all. Been told that they have been seen roaming freely. Come in her back. Put that He always got to be a problem.
I don't know how to do it. Damn, I got to do it from my phone. Shit.
The back feed.
lady.
You see that? She come in here late and then she want to come in here with feedback. Oh, all right, y'all. All right, y'all. She gonna come back in a minute. We gonna dig into this and get started. She'll be here, I'm sure. Purple, you talking about you gonna need us to behave? When do we ever? See, now she back. Unit decoin. Really?
We misbehaving. Hey, look at that. Oh, look at Sagana.
All right, Uni don't showed up. You know what, y'all? I am Uni. Thank you for popping in, brother. I am blessed to have you on the panel. That's what's up. Yeah, we talking about some of your cousins, Uni. We talking about some of your cousins, dog. So you here to represent. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm in another place than you because I may say some stuff that you not really on board with.
Uni is tough.
I know Uni is tough. That's why I'm glad I'm here and not there. You know, last time I told you.
I hope everybody knows who Uni is.
You know, me and Uni used to travel with it. We traveled once together, you know, and you know, he was cool. He was cool people.
He still is cool people.
I know, but he had a little bit of a, he got a little bit of a temper sometimes.
Yeah, Uni is the accountant and is the keeper of the ledger of truth.
Yes, yes. Awareness, thank you for joining us. As you can see, Uni Decorn is on the panel. We have an esteemed guest tonight.
Man, let me tell y'all, Uni scared the fuck out of me when I got on YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
What you mean? How Uni gonna scare you? That is crazy.
Man, because I was trying to rush and hurry up and everything, and get back on the panel. I wasn't expecting, hey, Uni Sugar Plum.
Uni is
hey,
the
my baby.
Lord. Who, okay. Uni, thank
Did you steal my phone?
Uni got powers. Go, Uni, go.
Oh, Lord.
Run, Uni, run.
Lord, we finna get into
Go,
this.
Go, Uni. Oh, damn.
See,
I told him to go and he went too, didn't you?
Listen, if
he just popped in to represent. Uni just popped in to represent. Okay. So we glad that he's here and he's in attendance, and maybe, him or, Fundi, if he let her on, she could, clear up the stuff for us.
Sis, not Fundi, Uni pulled up, yo. Let me find out. Uni pulled up.
Okay. Uni ain't playing. Buddy say he the pull-up king, but I think Uni's the pull-up corn. I don't know.
Exactly. You can't be calling no unicorn name without Uni pulling up on the scene.
Hey. Well, let's get into this, y'all. Oh, Lord. Here we go, y'all. Come on.
I just want to thank my sister Cherie Baird for sending a kite this morning to check on me. Why is there a fucking echo?
It's you.
What the fuck I do?
I don't know. Let me mute and see what happened. Let me mute up and I'm gonna see what happened.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Tron, get off the Wi-Fi.
See, that's what happened. I let Tron use my Wi-Fi this time, and that's what's going on.
Lord, I would like to thank my sister Cherie Baird for sending me a kite this morning to check on me, because that doggone indigo wasn't no good for today.
What you mean?
What you trying to say, Auntie? You kept ditching me for Fundi, and Fundi ditched me for you, because I called Fundi, and Fundi ain't been more call me back to the man in the moon.
Girl, you better get used to that. Stop playing.
I don't feel the love. Thanks for the kite, though, Cherie, though. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
But Cherie scared me. She pulled up talking about, you good? You good? I'm like, damn. I know I was feeling bad.
Look here, we got the other problem child in the back, y'all. Watch this.
Purple?
What's up,
Purple?
I ain't do nothing.
We ain't gonna be talking about unicorns no time soon with Purple up here. She gonna get all of us in trouble.
I'm trying to get into this. Okay, can I get into it now? Can I get started?
Go on, get started.
Hey, Fee. How you doing, Fee? I hope Uni's all right.
Lord, here we go. Anyway, I'm finna get started, y'all. With or without y'all, but I'm gonna need to get started with this show.
Come on, get started.
Him. Unicorns, as I said, we starting with unicorns tonight. If anybody didn't hear, those of us in the bushes, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Minotaurs, unicorns, and centaurs tonight, starting with unicorn. Unicorn, a mythical animal resembling a horse or a goat with a single horn on its forehead, known in Greek mythology as Unicornus. All right? Let me put my notes together. What? Oh, God. Here we go. Moving on. It is resembling a horse or a goat with a single horn on its forehead. The earliest description was by the Greek historian Ctesias. Y'all know I can't talk. I got a tongue.
Purple snitching.
Ctesias, circa 400 BCE. Who related that the Indian wild ass was the size of a horse with a white body, purple head, blue eyes, and on his forehead was a cubit long horn colored red at the tip, black in the middle, and white at the base. He was a rainbow for real, y'all. Now, let me give you a little thing about it, why he called it an Indian wild ass. Because the unicorn was also, there's a description of it in myths of India and China. So apparently he was somewhere in India. Fundi say he was cold. Damn. All right. Moving on. Like I said, his horn was red at the tip. Joke, joke. I'm giggling on the inside. Black in the middle and white at the base. It said he stated that those that drank from his horn were thought to be protected from stomach problems, epilepsy, and poison. It was very fleet of foot and difficult to capture. The actual animal behind the description was probably the Indian rhinoceros. Interesting that we got 3 descriptions of this unicorn, one being goat-like, the other one being horse-like, and then them saying that it was probably a damn rhinoceros.
Big up to all the goats, Capricorn season.
Oh God, here she go.
If it's a rhinoceros, but wouldn't that mean his horn was in the wrong place?
Would that mean his horn was in the wrong place? What do you mean?
Because rhinoceros got the little thing on it. It's not in the center of their head.
Small rhino, and you have to know that rhinos look a little bit different when they're younger than they do when they're older, and also they have evolved, honey. So we, hey,
I'm just
it might have
asking
been a
questions
really
because
story.
inquiring minds want to know.
Well, if you want to inquire, be an inquiring mind, Google it. I don't know.
Don't make me get started on you.
Uh-oh. You already got started.
I ain't do nothing. I just asked a question.
I answered your question.
Ain't supposed to be interactive?
And we are interacting. Goodness.
Now you see how we feel.
No shit. Oops, I was trying not to cuss, but damn. Oh.
I'm the only queen. How you doing?
Anybody else got anything to add about this Indian wild ass that was running around with a multicolored horn and a blue head and with a purple head, blue eyes, and a white body?
Represent for the goat then.
That would be a rather odd looking damn goat.
Didn't you say he was part goat? You gotta get represented.
They said that he might have been resembling a goat or a horse, but that's a rather odd looking goat with a horn in the middle of his forehead.
Oh, resemblance don't count. Forget that, then. But big up the goat people anyway for Capricorn season.
You just gonna keep on saying that, ain't you?
No, I'm gonna stop now because he don't got nothing to do with no goat.
Oh Lord, Fee, what do you mean he was cold?
He was cold.
What does that? She said that the unicorn was cold. What does that have to do with his horn being different colors? Like,
because
he tried to see the horn. I think he arrested him up.
Oh, okay, y'all.
Listen, in the movie, they make the unicorn a horse with a horn on his head. And we cool with that for now.
Yeah, we gonna stick to the yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. We're gonna stick to that. Moving on. We're moving on to the Centaurs since nobody else has anything to add about unicorns.
Oh, wait, I got a question. The unicorn didn't have no magical powers. Why everybody wanted the horn in the blood?
Look, that's what I'm saying. They said that, to drink out of his horn meant, they would thought that, your stomach was protected from being, sickness like epilepsy and did I mention it? I might not have mentioned it. Y'all know I gotta hit you my giddy up. It was be protected from stomach problems and epilepsy and also from poison. So to drink out of his horn, although I don't know how they would have caught his ass because they said he was fleet of foot, meaning he was fast as hell.
See, that's a good point.
I do appreciate your insight.
Purple, come on to the corner, Purple. Let's go to the corner.
Oh Lord, here come Unicorn here. Let's see what's going on.
Look, she breathing all hard. I don't know what we doing.
Yes.
This is not Unicorn.
That's what it says.
That's the name that show up.
Oh, he even changed the damn name. Little shit. Okay. You know what? I come upstairs. I see the unicorn on my phone. Like really?
Hey.
But no. We're talking about the glory of unicorn.
Yes, we are.
Okay. First. The only way to catch a unicorn is with innocence.
I read something about that, about, a virgin being put in front of it.
That means you would need me to catch one, Indigo, because I'm innocent.
Hence the movie Legend. The only thing that could touch the unicorn was innocence.
Hold on, Fee. I got a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does innocent mean you a virgin or just innocent, period?
Innocent of heart and spirit.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was like purple all the way.
And also, when you cut a unicorn's horn, you also cut the life of that unicorn.
Oh.
In other words, a unicorn murderer.
You know what, Fee? I always thought of people cutting off a unicorn horn like when they cut off an angel's wings.
Very much so.
So that's why they were looking for the unicorn killer in the Harry Potter movie, right? Because they, killing unicorns in the forest, they had to see who was knocking them.
Exactly. And unicorn blood is like a elixir of youth. And it has been said that if you bleed a unicorn, you can also basically bring people back to life.
I know a whole bunch of people I don't want to bring back, and just let me get old because I ain't drinking no blood, man.
Wouldn't the Fae be a problem for those people though? Because the Fae tend to be very closely related to a lot of things. So
the problem with keeping using unicorn's blood to stay alive is you have to keep using it. And therein lies your problem, because there are only so many unicorns. It's not like there's a plethora of them.
Hey, Magnum. Thank you for popping in, brother. What's up?
It also makes me wonder if it was that horse that's supposed to be Fae that takes people to their death, that make them think that it's a nice little horsey, but actually draws out people, and then once you get on its back, it kills you.
No, two different types of horses.
Okay,
well, I got a question. Is that different? People chasing unicorns through the YT forest?
Say that again.
I said, I'm sorry, I'm glitching just a little bit. I got the Wi-Fi up, but it glitches sometimes. But I was saying, is that why we got so many people out here chasing unicorns through the YT forest?
And can never catch them? Yes.
Right. They trying to catch that, that life and that youth, trying to stay alive and use, unicorn powers. Right?
Everybody wants a unicorn horn as a trophy.
Sucks to be them.
Pretty much.
But anyway, ladies, I just want to bring that to the forefront. We're going to move on to centaurs. Unless anybody else has anything to add.
No, because she rejected us.
Oh, you usually find unicorns in male and female pairs. You will hardly ever see a unicorn by itself.
Wow.
Okay. So they traveling together, kind of like wolves, like male and female.
Yes.
The reason why I say wow is because usually in the movies you see them by themselves. You don't always, you might see them in pairs, or you might see them in a group. It's rare. You see them more like single, and that's it.
They mate for life, and they do not leave their mate. If their mate dies or their horn comes to some craziness, that unicorn mate will actually lay there with that mate while it dies, and it will not move until it gives up its own life's force.
Wow.
Oh, that's similar
You
to
kill one, you kill the pair.
That's similar to elephants, except elephants don't lay there and die with them. Well, at least not all of them. There have been some that won't leave the dead. But yeah, I get it.
Well, it's kind of like black people, man. You pull one mate away, the other one is gonna. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill certainly came tumbling after.
Word. I got that. Where's Uni? Uni is a bachelor, man. Uni is a bachelor. He's a player.
Yeah, Uni ain't found a wife yet. He's too busy crunching numbers.
It got to be added.
Bad. Uni is
Well,
about.
he got to make sure his unicorn family is taken care of before he has one.
I can dig it.
I know.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to centaurs and see what they got for us tonight. Centaur, depicted usually as, or more commonly as, half man, half horse. With the exception of Chiron, they are often depicted as bestial, drunken, lecherous bullies, strewing chaos and strife wherever they went. They came about supposedly because of King Ixion attempting to rape Hera. At the last minute, Zeus substituted a cloud or a nymph, depending on the story, named Nephili. She bore him a monstrous child named Centaurus, who was either the first centaur or who mated with horses and produced the first centaur. Yeah. Now, I've seen Xena with some centaurs in there, and they were warlike and everything. But I've also seen some other movies with centaurs that were, drunken. All right, who we got? Let me see here. I see I got somebody else backstage. Isaac, how you doing, Papa Wolf? What's up? Oh, y'all, I'm having a problem. Who? Papa Wolf is in the house, y'all. That's right. I'm trying to see who I got backstage, y'all, but I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to get them up here. I don't know who's backstage, but y'all give me a moment. Y'all keep talking. Let me work this out because my screen ain't moving. Hold on.
But you also got to see a pretty good representation in Narnia too. Narnia has centaurs in it. as well.
Definitely. Centaurs can be put up just like in any state, so to speak. I mean, they have a whole city state unto themselves. They have a society unto themselves. And let's be honest, centaurs and humans and gods do not have the best relationship. Let's just be honest.
They sure don't.
So, I can understand where a centaur is a little bit edgy when it comes to human dealings. So I get it. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was having a problem moving the screen, but we have Soul of a Man on the panel. Welcome, brother. Thank you for popping through.
Hi,
Hey,
Soul
thanks
of a
for having
Man.
me.
Always, always.
Hello, Belle.
What's up, Soul?
What's going on, Fundy?
Shoot, you baby cakes.
How's everybody's 2021 going so far?
Wonderful, thank you.
Centauric.
Great.
Not Centauri. All right. But yeah, we just talking about these mythical creatures roaming through this YouTube for us and, trying to relate them to our current situation here. We got one more on the list that I'm particularly interested in.
Oh,
But yeah, I know a couple of centaurs or people who have centauric personalities, being drunken bullies and strewing chaos everywhere they go. We ain't gonna mention no names.
imagine who that might be.
We ain't gonna mention no names. We just gonna leave that up to the imagination. Okay, keep names out of it. So, brother Soul, what you know about some centaurs, brother?
Okay, so centaurs are like the half human, half horse individuals, right?
Correct.
Horse's ass, man's head. Yep.
Cool. And is that from Greek mythology?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I know centaurs are. From very little, but I know centaurs are great hunters, from what I can remember.
Yes, they are. With they fine horse asses.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a few difficulties on my end. But yeah, so I know a few people with that in real life as well as here online that have that type of attitude, always drunk on screen, always drunk in person, being, belligerent and all that crap there. But it's just kind of funny to me that, all these gods and stuff messing around with clouds and nymphs and stuff like that. But I was told that Ixion was evil, and I guess so trying to mess around with a god's wife, and he was just a human king himself. But
are we talking about centaurs, or are we talking about
centaurs?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was really evil, and he was basically punished later on by being bound to a flaming wheel and pitched into the depths of Hades. Yeah.
Is that the king that tried to get with Hera, Zeus's wife?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that story.
Yeah. That was him. That was him. All right, y'all. Moving on.
And just for kicks and giggles, that same centaur is actually mentioned in Dante's Inferno.
Well, damn.
That centaur is actually mentioned in Dante's Inferno as one of the helpers to get the two main characters through hell.
Well, damn. Oh, so he was a guide to hell now.
Well, he was sent there, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you go there, I guess it's best to have a job. We all need a job. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on to the star of the evening.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little feedback myself. God dang. Star of the evening.
And let's not make sure you keep centaurs and pans separated. A centaur is a half horse. Pan is half goat. Big difference.
Yeah, we don't want to go back in the pan. I'm still traumatized by the goat, man. And I think I'm kind of traumatized by a horse, and I'm not gonna say why.
And centaur sexuality is as strong as pan sexuality as well. So watch out, ladies.
Well, I've seen a horse during mating season. It ain't pretty. No, Isaac, I have not covered Hydra yet, but Hydra is on the list.
Medusa too, I'm sure, right?
Didn't we do Medusa? We already did Medusa.
Yeah, we did Medusa.
Oh, okay. It's me.
Yeah, we did Medusa, but we're gonna get into a few more before we switch series here, because we got a few more that we need to go through. But yeah, I'm kind of traumatized by the goat, half man, half goat, and the horns and the hairy legs, and yeah,
You don't think a good time would be half out?
Say what?
For 1 month, be easy on the goat.
No, I'm traumatized.
Capricorn season.
Are you belittling my trauma?
Capricorn season.
Never. I will never belittle your trauma.
Goodness. Scared of ghosts, man.
They all right. They ain't bad.
Things is aggressive.
Anyway, imagery in my head. I'm being
okay. You want that imagery in your head? Try seeing a horse during mating season. That'll stick with you for a while.
No pun on the stick part.
Leave it to you. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Isaac, you say you carry a goat horn.
Big up to the goat them for the Capricorn season.
Isaac. I'm not even gonna speak on that.
You better watch out for him, because if he got a goat horn, that means
he said something about sexual vigor. I'm gonna leave that alone.
He's a little horny.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Moving on. The star of the night, Minotaur, known in Greek as Minotauros, Minos' bull, right?
Yes.
Depicted as half man, half bull, and is the offspring of Pasiphae, the wife of Minos, and a snow white bull that was slated to be sacrificed to Poseidon. Let's get into it, y'all. Now, the story goes, as what I read, is that Minos was making sacrifices to Poseidon of his prize bulls every year, right? And one year, there was a calf that was born. It was beautiful. It was a snow white calf. And it was so beautiful that Minos could not part with it. So what he did is he sacrificed a lesser calf. Now, we all know that God see everything, right?
So, and that's always a no-no.
So Poseidon was peeping this out, and he's like, oh yeah, that bull mean that much to you. You love it that much. Okay, well, I'm gonna make your girl love it too. So he put it on Pasiphae to fall in love with this bull. And she did. And she was just entranced with this bull. She loved this bull, and she was just out there in the field rubbing on it and everything. And she was genuinely in love with this bull to the point where she decided to seduce this bull. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ida Earl, thank you for dropping in. Now she went there, y'all. She was so in love with this bull. She really wanted to, she wanted to bag this bull for real.
Yeah, she
So
had a good time with the bull.
she had such a good time that she crawled into a cow costume in the middle of a pasture and waited for this bull
No,
to
she
come
didn't.
along. Yes, she did. Now, sitting out in this pasture, this bull wandered in and became besotted with it. Yeah, she got that Angus. You right? I see.
Sweet
The
Vampy,
bull.
feel better. I'm sorry, sis. Sweet
Say
Vampy,
what?
feel better.
You what?
Sweet Vampy, feel better, hun.
Oh, okay. No problem, Vampy. Baby, thank you for popping through. By all means, take care of yourself, baby. If you got to pop out, catch the replay later. I'm always really, 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 happy that y'all pop through on my panel. For real, for real. But
she found out where the beef was. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
By the way, he wandered into the field, saw this cow sitting in the middle of the field and became besotted, and then he mounted her. Whew. That must have been a wild ride.
Well, in some stories, she had a bull made, a matron bull made, so she could crawl inside of it and actually not have the bull's weight on her, but she still made it from inside of the contraption with the bull.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. She crawled into a cow costume, man. I mean, she was out there in the middle of the field, and she out there and crawled in.
It sounds like Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Now that's some dedication.
Snatched, all right.
She wanted the beef, man.
He said, "Damn, Arby, she got the meat."
Listen. Back in the day, they used to sell bull balls in the stores.
Yeah, they call them oysters.
That what they call what oysters?
Mountain oysters.
Right.
In the stores out here, they just called it bull's balls.
Ew. I wouldn't eat them either way it go, but ew.
No, I ain't eating it neither, child. I just looked at it like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm not having the
I don't eat chicken eggs, so you know I'm not gonna do that.
Let's not go into the eggs, Foodie. Please, please, please. Let's not go into the eggs. We don't want to do the eggs, okay? We're not gonna do that. Now, let's get on with this story so I can get this out and we can have this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she made it with this bull, and after the mating was over, 9 months later, boom, we got a baby, a infant of some sort.
Did she get a C-section?
No. She pushed it all out.
Did she body snatch the cow again to push it out?
Man, no, she laid on that table and pushed it out, horns and all.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah. So she had
this.
It
probably looked like a C by the time she got done.
Man, it probably did look like Arby's roast beef after she pushed that out. But anyway, I digress. Okay, I digress. She had this hideous little infant, like here in the South, we would say, oh, he's daddy's child,
No, my favorite saying in the South is, oh, only a face a mother could love.
Well, that one too. There's several things we use.
Up here we say Shaba Wana Baba.
I knew I was gonna get distracted. That's why I got notes. Excuse me. Anyway, like I was saying, she had this baby. Mino saw this baby and immediately was upset. All right, cause damn it, that looked like my prize bull. That ain't my baby. Okay. So this baby grew, and Minos was he was pissed off and he realized that he was being punished by Minos for not sacrificing that bull. Now, as that bull grew up, that Minotaur grew up, he put it in a labyrinth. All right.
Why did he put it in the labyrinth?
Won't you? Why don't you? Let us know, because my thing was he used it as a weapon to punish those that challenged his power. But please enlighten us.
Well, in the beginning, the child had a bloodlust.
Okay.
So he would run around the castle just killing things and drinking the blood. And that had to be curbed.
There's a lot of blood drinking out here.
Right. So Minos had to basically lock the damn kid in a place that he couldn't get out.
Right.
Which is why he was put into the labyrinth.
Now, who built the labyrinth? Now, that's interesting.
Well, give me just a moment. I want to address a comment by Isaac. He said the same reason folks commit they folks to mental wards.
Pretty much.
I can agree with that. Now, please proceed.
Daedalus built the labyrinth.
Oh, wow.
Now, for those of you who don't know who Daedalus is, you might know him as the father of Icarus.
Yep.
If you don't know who the father of Icarus is, he built wings to get them out of a sticky little prison situation after building the labyrinth, mind you.
Oh, damn.
Icarus flew too close to the sun, so he flew too close to the sun at one point, which melted his wings. He flew too close to the sea, which hardened them, and basically he got to watch his own son drop into the ocean and kill himself because his son was hard-headed, just like the Minotaur.
That's right, because he had told him, he warned him before he even gave him the darn wings, what the limitations of the wings were, and he completely ignored it.
All right.
Like so many other folks we know around here that ignore it.
Amen.
Okay. Well, now that we got the origin of the labyrinth down, let's discuss what happened after Minos, which actually, just a little fun fact, sidestep, Minotauros translate into Minos's bull as a constant reminder. Okay. So this child was used as a weapon against anyone who challenged his power or got out of line. And I mean, just come on now, imagine walking to these big iron doors, you pushed inside, door slammed behind you, and from previous references, obviously the other people came in, there's no way out. You're walking through dim corridors that have no rhyme or reason. And the Minotaur, as he said, had a bloodlust, and he would kill the people that were in there. He would dismember them and eat their flesh. You're walking through something that smells like the stench of death. You're seeing skeletons and probably half-eaten corpses laying around. But what comes into this story is that not only is he bull-like in appearance, you get me, man's body, bull's head, he has this bloodlust and he's eating human, which is the savagery of it, but he also is part human. So he's predestined to do all this killing and everything, but he's also fighting with some human reasoning in there. And that was the part that got me, that had me interested, is the conflict within himself between the human part of his spirit and the savagery that he had within him. And that related to me of somewhat of what we have going on right now in our society, having to balance or access that reasoning against the savagery. That's deep. That's real deep.
And don't forget the sacrifice that was required yearly.
True.
There were sacrifices of a male and female child to this entity.
Truth.
And
You
we
ain't got
also have to realize that that was one of the reasons he couldn't get out of the labyrinth, for succumbing to that animalistic nature. In
wow.
order to get out of the labyrinth, and this goes with anybody, when you're trying to raise yourself out of your animalistic instinct, you have to put that instinct to the side, and that instinct is a labyrinth. And if you can come out of that, then you can come out of it with your civility, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But
Correct.
as long as you're stuck in that savagery, you're stuck in the labyrinth.
True. Yes, Isaac. So the moral of the story is don't bullshit a bullshitter.
As a
True.
petty like me, and I love it.
I love Papa. Papa always brings it. You know, he always brings it. But yeah, I mean, and that's you're right, Foon. That's what we're going through right now. But you know, it was interesting when feet don't drop that on us. But it was interesting to me uh when they were talking about that this was a very popular story among the Greek people, telling the story because they valued reason above all. They valued reasoning above all things because they felt like the human mind and reasoning trumped everything. So they use this as a teaching tool. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's very valid today. If people, I mean, not everybody's into Greek mythology. I'm a big mythology nerd myself, but I find a lot of truth in it and a lot of wisdom in it dealing with everyday life today. If you really dig into the stories, because there are a lot of stories about mentors, about the mentor rather.
Mm-hmm.
Now, an interesting fact is, even though this story was used to promote the thought of reasoning being the end all be all, this act was actually reenacted within the Greek Colosseums for entertainment of the people.
Mm-hmm.
They would have slave girls that they would put out into the arena to have sex with the bulls to reenact Persephone's actions. Oh, we got
What?
Papa Wolf in the back. Come on now. Papa Wolf,
Yeah.
welcome to the panel, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed, sir.
Oh man, I was just wanted to comment on. I think I was wanting to piggyback off of Fundi, Master Fundi, about how it is to with the Minotaur. We was talking about how to he couldn't get out the labyrinth, right? Well, that works. That works well for several situations with black people who are taught to quell themselves in order to survive. We'll never get out of our labyrinth because we have destruction in us. We choose not to do it most of the time. Based on our environment, we're always in that mode because we can't escape it or we don't see it. So we're constantly running around in our own, not say hell outside the labyrinth, but when you elevate, and we kind of spoke on that, when you elevate yourself, you elevate your mind, your thinking, you become ways where you can escape the labyrinth. And that becomes the story of it. For a warrior, for a person who's studied their life to learn how to maim and cripple and hurt things, and then if like a soldier told to shut it off. Well, that's a thing, another labyrinth. That's why we have PTSD. Like the labyrinth is a lot of things to a lot of people. You know, if you just sit back and analyze your personal space, your personal life, your labyrinth is it's always in front of you from birth, your childhood, going to manhood, going to womanhood. All these are different labyrinths until you end out. When you get out, I think the question for me is, where do you go once you get out of the labyrinth?
That's a damn good question.
So it's like a programming, different levels of programming.
Right. Sweet Vampy, Papa Wolf is one of our more intelligent brothers in this community. You will see him pop in and out of these lives from time to time. One of my favorite people on here.
Oh, you want me to start howling, girl? Cut that out.
How long, brother? How long? All right.
Oh.
Righteous.
And see, I have been teaching my grandson how to howl. So see, he could have participated.
Always. But yeah, I'm loving that take on it, because we do all have our own personal labyrinth, and that is a good question. What do we do after that? And my take on that would be, after we escape our own personal labyrinth, we need to talk to others, our younger ones, and give them the pathway out of the labyrinth as well. At least give them some guiding words to help them find their way out.
You know, I would say that if I was 10 years younger, I would say that. But I figure now that if you come out of your labyrinth, you should never go back in, because you may only have one chance to get out. Going back in that labyrinth, sometimes people bring you back into their hell, not really knowing they're not really trying to escape their hell, but going through a cycle. So if you go back in to get them out, sometimes they'll argue with you about who knows the damn way, and you the one that got out.
Truth. And that was something that I found really interesting when I was doing my research most of the day. That's why I was late coming on here, because I was still writing and sitting in somebody's chat room while I was writing. But they were saying that there are remnants of the supposed labyrinth still on the island of Crete. And they said it was a mine, but they say that they think that that's what the story came from. It was based off of that particular mine, but people still go in there to tour it today, and they will tie a cord to the outside so they can find their way back out. But still, what if something happens to that cord and get cut off? You're right. They can get stuck and caught up in there and can't find your way out.
But
Well, I
another
would
effect of
say
the
that.
labyrinth was madness. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I would say that that's exactly what the story Icarus was warning you about. You can have good intentions and want to help somebody and advise someone what to do, but you still got hard-headed people that's not going to listen and going to fall right into the ocean.
Truth. So I guess we're at an impasse there, like I always say, drop the seed and keep on walking. I could tell you, but I ain't finna stop. You're going to have to figure that out yourself. Once I give you this, I'm going to tell you, but I ain't finna sit there and hold your hand through it.
I know that's
Yeah, right. It's a rite of passage. One of the effects of the actual labyrinth is madness. So you know how hard it is trying to convince a person who's not in their right mind to come somewhere or do something right. So you like, hey man, that's not good. That's not right for you. That's gonna hurt you. It's eventually gonna kill you. Oh no, I got it. I've been here before. I've done this a lot of times. It's like, so it's not ringing a bell that you're doing this in a cycle. And a lot of times we don't see the cycle in our everyday life. So.
I truly know that battle well, trying to tell somebody something, but you want to tell me, what it is. You've already walked that path.
Well, it's not so much that they don't recognize they're in a cycle. Some people are addicted to their pain and their story about their pain, and they're not willing to give it up because that has been their identity for so long that they're not willing to sacrifice it.
What's his name? I think the guy Jim Carrey mentioned that about how we were all characters, and sometimes that's just that thing too. They don't know how to let go of that character. It's worked for them so long that they don't know how to really let that go and search for them, the true themselves or higher self. So they're complacent with the character, so to speak.
Well, wouldn't that feed into a little bit of pride on some level, though?
On every level, because pride and ego is always at the foundation of something that refuses to change. There's a chain that links it.
Yeah, because I found that most of the time that I approach people, I tell people all the time, make a different mistake that we ain't already made. And I've already walked that path for you. I'm trying to give you a little insight on this. And it comes down to pride. They don't want to be told anything. They don't want to be wrong. So, they got this big old pride thing going on. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, when you hit that wall, who door you knocking on?
It's more of, I think when it comes to pride, it's more of what's at stake too. Like if I tell you, hey man, don't do that. You're gonna stub your toe. And you may not give a damn about your feet. But I say, hey man, take this map, take 20 steps forward, 10 circles to the left and 10 circles to the right. And once you get to the right, you'll have $1 million. That changed the mindset because that's life changing for them. I guess the person got to feel like what you're saying is truly worth it. You know, it got to be truly worth it, coupled with their pain, because sometimes the pain is greater than the advice. Yeah, tell me how to do this. Yeah, I'll hear you, but this is not going to lessen their pain, and I feel like I know that. So sometimes, you know, some people are in a mindset where they just can't go on. They don't know how to go forward. Sometimes you got to kick them in the ass. I mean, you know, it's just what it is.
So to get them to listen, I got to basically hang a bejeweled carrot in front of their face.
Sometimes it just depends on your influence too, because your spirit is also a type of riches, right? When you ever have somebody see you and they don't know why the hell they just clinging to you, you're like, why does this person keep talking to me?
True.
I'm rude. I'm your spirit, but your spirit is hella valuable, and they see it. So they'll take all kinds of shit from you because your spirit is valuable, and they see it, and they'll risk listening to you because they see the value in your spirit. It ain't always about money.
Well, you know what? You just answered a question for me, Papa Wolf, because you know that is a perennial question with me, because I know I talk more shit than a Japanese radio, and I'm rude, I'm crude, I got a raw sense of humor, you know, and I'm petty as hell sometimes. But my thing is, I'll be like, why you come to me? Why you like me? I ain't friendly. Never have been. Ain't trying to be. I ain't nice. So I'm wondering why people be hanging around me.
It's truth friendly. I say it's truth friendly because truth is just like rain. It don't give a fuck who it fall on. So yeah, you know, truth ain't friendly at all. It hurts a lot of times when you tell somebody the truth.
Yeah. Truth does hurt, and it don't get me. I've had truth slap me around for a while now. But you know, you kind of get used to it after a while. You're like, okay, all right. But you know, that lie part, you know, you tell the truth and you get slapped around, at least I know what the hell you are. That lie, that's that sneaky one. A lie was, you know, slit your throat and you don't know that you know, it's happening till you hit the ground. So I'd rather have the truth. I'd rather have the truth. Whew, y'all, this is, you know, I'm at the 1 hour mark, and I try to keep this where everybody's attention is, you know, involved and everything. I wanted to thank all of my panelists that have come up here. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful for y'all's input. It has been very enlightening. I'd like to thank my co-host, Auntie Awareness, even though she's been quiet and she was late. I'd like to thank Shree Bad for your input. Master Fundi Feet, thank you for your input. Purple, even though you're a troublemaker, thank you for gracing the panel as usual, my lovely sister.
I love you, Purple.
I think.
Yeah. For everybody that came through and sat in my chat room in the bushes or otherwise, thank you so much for coming to Indigo's house, where we always sit back and set a spell and take off our shoes and relax and have this conversation, y'all. As y'all know, this is going to be a regular feature every Thursday between the hours of 7 and 8. I'm going to try to be on time next time. You know, we're going to put out some more creatures, and then we're going to go into another series after we get through with this one. I welcome anybody to come through. If you got something you want to say, something to add, please jump on the panel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, Auntie Awareness. Auntie.
Uh-oh.
Lord have mercy. She ain't even saying nothing.
Maybe she got kidnapped by a centaur.
I think she might have ran away, you know, with one of them centaurs, you know. I don't even know. But thank you.
Unicorn came and got her.
I was looking for her to do our announcements, which is her job.
Oh, she got a job?
She gives our weekly announcements and hands around the collection plate. You know that's what she does. That's
what
when she
ain't job is.
What your job is?
Yeah, what my job?
I guess your job is the announcements. Now get with it.
Oh, I forgot.
See what happened when you speak up?
Ooh, how you
Okay,
gonna forget
what is
me?
the teacher workshop? January 23rd, 2021, on Facebook Live, led by Indigo's Blues. $10 donation. $ Blues Indigo. Okay? And you get your custom jewelry, your tarot reading, your elderberry elixir, and all kind of flyness at www.houseindigos with the S blues.com, and get the Blitches brew with www.masterfundifeed.com. Anything else?
You show so much damn enthusiasm. I
That was
can just
right.
see people rushing right now to join my class, and people rushing over to Master Fundi Fee's site to buy their esoteric needs and their Blitches brew because of that exciting, fun-filled, energetic.
That wasn't exciting.
That's the
Can I
point.
just say it
I'm
sounds
sorry.
like
Let me
there's a
try
lot
it
of
again.
open
Hold on.
hostility in the air?
Hold on.
That's just my opinion, though.
Wait, hold on.
What
What
you
is
saying?
the teacher workshop with Indigo's Blues coming to you on Facebook Live, January 23rd, 2021. Limited seating available. $10. Cash App, $ in Blues Indigo. See? All right, you want me to get the next one? Hold on.
No, Shri, baby.
It sounds like a lot of open hostility on this panel now.
What you talking about?
Mute up, baby. Go ahead and mute up. It's okay. It's okay.
I ain't doing a good job.
No, you did a wonderful job, baby. I love you.
I'm telling you ain't do a good job, Sri. I hate to tell you.
Purple, you ain't helping
that ain't
me,
what
bro.
I said. You didn't stop putting words in my mouth. That ain't what I said. I said I love her and she did a wonderful job.
But you try and do that bless your heart thing that the Southern people do.
Yo, I was about to bust out the Fundi
when it
one,
ain't
yo. I'm about to get that.
Now you need to know, Purple, you know me well enough to know if I was gonna say bless your heart, I would say bless your fickle little heart. Okay. I didn't say that. But now
it sounds like it was just kissing cousin, though.
Where you at? Where you at, Awareness? Save me from these people. Cal gonna take me away. I'm trying to do the best I can, and you got the people ripping me to shreds here. Come on, chat.
I wasn't ripping you to shreds. I was trying to help
Am I gonna have to mute both of y'all? Mute up right now. I gotta recognize some esteemed guests. Dang. Oh.
All right.
Strange Magic, sister, thank you for popping through. I'm so glad that you pulled through. I don't know if you was in the bushes or not. You know, if you missed some of it, catch the replay. We had some very, very intellectual conversation going on here. I learned a lot from it. Okay. Navi, thank you, baby, for popping through. I love you. Okay, let me go on and say this right quick since Auntie Awareness, I'm gonna dock her check. I'm a dock. Strange. You know I see that. I know Strange. Yes, Miss Witt, Papa Wolf did roam through her. He roamed through her and dropped some logic on her, sis. Yes, he did. But yeah, Miss Witt was chasing the wolf through her. But yeah, the wolf did come through, and I appreciate him popping up. I appreciate you popping up as well. Strange Magic over here using this covert language with Magnum. I see y'all.
Blue, help me get a union, yo.
Look at her. Now we talking unions? You gonna do me like that?
See, even Master Fundi Fee said she could feel all that hostility.
Purple up in here raising holy high hell for free. What is going on here?
I ain't doing nothing.
For free? For free? Really?
It's not for free?
Really, Shree?
Yeah, I'm sure the chat know about my innocence.
You know what? We're not going to
appreciate my character being under attack. I am a sweet, innocent woman, and I don't appreciate y'all not appreciating my halo. I done showed y'all that damn halo I don't know how many times.
The damn
I
halo.
almost saw the horns that's holding up your
So I
damn
have to
halo.
talk in you people language.
Purple.
You see my
purple.
cat eyes?
You know what? I'm not gonna talk about you, Puss in Boots, but Purple, I saw the horns holding up your halo. Okay? We're not gonna talk about them horns that's holding up your halo. We're gonna leave it at
Horns
that.
doesn't mean nothing bad. Even gods have horns.
Look, you know what I have. You know what problem I have with horns. We ain't gonna even go back to that.
Is that what it is? You jealous of my horn because you ain't got one.
Moving right along, y'all.
You want a
Let
horn?
me go and make. Oh, God. I can't deal. I can't.
You started it. I'm just finishing it.
Moving right along, y'all. Like I said, thank you for everybody that popped through. Hey, this is your girl Indigo. We're gonna do this every Thursday at between 7 and 8. I'm gonna try to be on time next time. I'm gonna bring y'all some more creatures, all right? And
besides the one on the panel, she means that she tried to treat us like creatures up here.
My class, what is a teacher happening on the 23rd of this month at 7 p.m. It's going to be a Facebook Live. It's going to be private, y'all. We got limited seating available. Please get in as soon as you can. If you want to attend that class, please send your $10 donation to $Blues Indigo. Please, in the memo, put your Facebook name so I know who you are and who to send that notification to. Friend me on Facebook at Indigo. I am free. One word, y'all. And, so I can get you in the class. Because, them seats is flying out the door right now. And I'm just like really super excited about coming up. As well, please visit my website at www.houseindigosblues.com. I got new things happening, y'all. My elderberry elixir is back. I'm making more. We're going to introduce some hawthorn elixir. We're going to talk about that more because I got another live that's coming up sometime during the week next week, and we're going to talk about some herbals, y'all. Also, please visit not the kind of herbals you talking about. Cut it out, Pills and Boots. Anyway, like I was saying, please visit Master Fundi Fee at www.masterfundifee.com. Hey, Blitcher's Brew has its own page on IG, y'all. Y'all hit it up. They got descriptions of the wines, people giving their testimonies to the taste and all of that stuff right there. So y'all, please follow Blitcher's Brew on IG. I'm also on IG at Indigo_Blues. I'm on Facebook as Indigo Blues. Y'all check out my stuff, y'all. So with that, we're going to shut this down, and I'm going to be happy to see y'all next time. Y'all pop through, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Support. Donations are appreciated. $Blues Indigo. All right. Any closing important words from my co-hosts?
Bye, y'all, and hopefully she won't be treating us like mystical creatures next week. Maybe we'll get a little respect on our name.
I'm gonna put some respect on you, all right.
Capricorn gang, what's up, Miss Witt? That's what's up. And I know why I got the B+, because I didn't include the Instagram and the Facebook page. But yeah, I'm still gonna get this union together. Big up.
I thought you did a lovely job.
Oh God. Thank you, Magnum. I appreciate you.
It was just a lot of hostility from the host.
You know what? I'm gonna get out of here because I see Miss Witt already on story that cap gang thing. We're gonna get up out of here. Goodness, y'all. Love, peace, y'all. As I close every show, self-love is key, y'all. Love yourself or you can't love nobody else. And can't nobody else love you. You have shown them how. All right? People love you according to how you love and respect yourself. All right? I love y'all. We out of here. Awareness, I'm calling you.
Thanks, Miss Witt. Thanks, Purple. Awareness, where the hell you at, yo?
She tried to talk a minute ago. I don't know what's up with her, but I'm calling her on the back end. We got a conversation.
Many more
Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.
Thank you, everybody.